Hey, everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. So, as promised, I'm bringing you this scenario of spend $40 on school, home. There's personal care products. There's household products. You're going to get $10 off. It's a digital coupon. We just had one last week that expired on the 5th, but when we jumped on today on the 6th, we have a brand new one that is good the entire week, and it is attaching to products where last week's was good an entire week, but it wasn't attaching to anything until like over the weekend. So we have plenty of time to use this one. I almost wonder if they gave us a second one because last week's wasn't working the way it was supposed to. I don't know. Or maybe they just plan on giving us one each week. Who knows? Anyway, these deals are going to run from August 6th through the 12th of 2025. This will be a 1 week only for this particular digital coupon. It may reload on the 13th for week 3 of this particular sale week. But anyway, I'm not sure about that. We're not going to jump into the next week. Let's talk about this week and focus on this. So I am putting deals together. I'm stacking deals, 5-time digital coupon deals, weekly digital deals. I'm giving you a bunch of scenarios. Like always, you can plan out your deal differently than me. You can take and pick and choose things from different slides and put them together to create your own scenario that works best for you. Obviously, always check my math. I have checked and double checked and triple checked some of these slides, but I still am a human being and can make mistakes. So don't come at me if a number is slightly off. Just fix it and let me know in the comments. We definitely want to be sure that we're doing the right things. But yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to get going here. But before I do me a huge favor. Can you hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed to this channel? Ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos. Do all the things, like it, leave me a comment eventually throughout this video, all the good things. It helps me to keep making these videos. And we're going to jump right on into this. So let's go. All right. So again, we got this 10 off of 40 digital coupon. It's attaching to so many different things, not just school supplies, but household items, personal care items, pretty much anything but food is what it's attaching to. We did have one that expired on the 5th, but we got a new one today on the new sale week on Wednesday the 6th. And it doesn't expire until August the 12th. So we have the full week to grab any of these deals, which means this will also be a great one to do come Friday with 4 times the fuel points, or if you're 2 times the fuel points region, do it sometime over the weekend. Let me show you what's going on or what matchups I currently have for you. I do plan on bringing you more matchups as the week continues on, but just in a regular video. This is on day 1 with all of the different deals I could try to put together and stack for you. If at any time that you see a mistake, let me know in the comments. And of course, if you have your own scenario, put it in the comments too. I want to see our community share with each other what we're going to do, and it helps everybody to make better decisions for what works best for them. All right, we're going to start out with our matchups with the 5-time digital coupon sale. So this is the current coupon sale that's going on. You can buy up to 5 items in the same transaction and use this digital coupon. Now, very rarely do 2 store coupons work together, but this is a case where they do work together. So you have the 5-time digital coupons that will also stack with this 10 off 40. Now, here's the kicker with all of this. You have to get your total up to $40 after store coupons. So after the 5-time digital coupons, and then it can be before manufacturer coupons, which I know is completely confusing. So let me show you the scenarios that I have here for you. I do all the math for you. And that way you kind of have an idea of how this works. And of course, we can always pair rebate apps with them. If you need any rebate apps that I'm going to talk about today, which is mainly Fetch and Ibotta, but I've got other ones that I like to use. My links are in the description box below. Sign up using those. It helps me to keep making these videos for you, but also helps you to get some sort of extra savings in the process. All right. Hopefully I'm not going to confuse anybody because this is definitely high level extreme couponing. We are stacking and stacking and stacking. So if you are new to couponing, this may be a little bit difficult for you to understand. Okay. But if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. All right. So funny story about this is I actually worked out this slide and I had I thought an Ibotta rebate, but I confused the Airwick with the Glade Ibotta that popped up today. So I just removed the Glade and I kept the slide. So this isn't as good as I had it this morning, but it wouldn't have worked anyway. So anyway, what you want to do is grab 2 of the Airwick scented oil refill 2 count, regularly priced at $6.99, on sale for $6.39. Grab 3 of the Airwick scented oil refill 5 count, regularly priced at $12.79, on sale for $11.29. And then you can throw in one of the Airwick Advanced Scented Oil Warmers, so you can use all these oil refills, right? Regularly priced at $4.99, on sale for $3.59. Now, our total does come out to be $50.24, but we are going to use that 2 off 1 5-time digital coupon for the refills. So that's $10 off there. So the total that's actually going to be counted towards the $40 will be $40.24. If that makes sense. Remember, store coupons do not count towards that threshold that you need. You have to deduct those first. Then you can apply the 2 off 1 digital manufacturer coupon and the 3 off 1 digital manufacturer coupon. One is for the refills, the other one is for the warmer. Then also pair it with the 10 off 40 digital coupon, and now your final cost is down to $25.24 or $4.21 each. Not a bad little bit of deal, savings there on this particular deal. Had my Ibotta deal worked out better, this would have been a little bit sweeter, but that's okay. This is still a good one, and it stocks you up on all of the good smelling stuff you need for your house. All right, so the next scenario I have for you is with the Persil, and I threw in kind of the Finish dishwashing detergent tabs as a filler item, but it's still a really good item. So grab one of the Persil liquid laundry detergent. It's the 150-ounce bottle. It's regularly priced at $19.99, and then one of the Persil Ultra Pack 76 count, regularly priced at $19.99. You would think you're 2 cents away from hitting 40, but that's actually not the case. You're a little bit more because we have 3 off 1 5-time digital coupons. So you're actually over $6 away. So we're going to throw in one more item, the Finish dishwasher detergent. And it varies in sizes as far as count, depending on what you want to get. Like there's the 21 count that's pictured there, but I think they go up to like 32 count. These are regularly priced at $9.99, on sale for $8.99. So our retail value, no sale prices, would be almost $50, $49.97. With the sale price, it brings it down to $48.97. But we're going to use the 3 off 1 5-time digital coupon for the Persil. It's going to come off twice. And then the 2 off 1 5-time digital coupon for the Finish. So that'll come off once. So that's a total of $8 off, which leaves us at the total that's counted towards the $40 at $40.97. We just barely hit it. Well, that is the store coupon. So now we're going to add the manufacturer coupons in. The 3 off 1 digital coupon for the Persil, the 2 off 1 digital coupon for the Finish, and then we have a 10 off 40 digital coupon. So now out of pocket is $25.97. Then you're going to take your receipt, you're going to submit it to Ibotta. We've got 2 different Ibotta rebates. We've got a 4 back on 1 for the liquid, and we have a 5 off 1 for the packs there, right? So that's $9 back, leaving our final cost at $97 total, which is about $5.66 each. Now, one other thing to note, if you like the Ultra Packs better than the liquid, then go ahead and just grab 2 of the Ultra Packs and skip the 150-ounce liquid, because you'll get an extra $1 back from Ibotta. So it would be $1 cheaper, but I wanted to kind of show you like everything that's included. So, a little bit better of a deal would be to grab 2 of those. All right, speaking of laundry care, I'm really putting it in this one. Some of these deals were kind of hard to put together because it's like getting up to $40 is difficult, especially when you have to also take off the store coupons before you can hit 40. But I worked one out here for you with the lot of different dryer sheets and, of course, some all. And then I threw in some L'Oreal and Brawny, honestly, just as filler items to get us over the threshold. So grab one of the all free clear dryer sheets, 80 count, regularly priced at $4.19, on sale for $3.49. Grab one of the Snuggle Super Fresh dryer sheets. I believe it's the 70 count, but it might be the 80 count. It's regularly priced $4.19, on sale for $3.49. And then there's a Snuggle. It's a purple one. All of these have Ibotta rebates with them, so make sure you're just looking at Ibotta and matching them up from there. They're regularly priced at $4.19 and on sale for $3.49. Okay, we also want to grab one of the all-free clear Mighty Packs 19 count, regularly priced at $5.79, and then one of the all-free clear liquid 30-ounce bottles for regularly priced at $5.79. And then we're going to throw in 2 of the L'Oreal LV shampoo and conditioners, regularly priced at $5.99. And finally, one of the Brawny paper towels, 8 rolls, regularly priced at $16.49 on sale for $15.99. So your total retail before any sales come off is $52.62. So with the sale prices, it brings you down to $50.02. Then we're going to add in the store coupons, the dollar off one, 5-time digital coupon for the dryer sheets. It's going to hit all 3 of those that we talked about, the all free clear dryer sheets, the Snuggle Super Fresh dryer sheets, and the Snuggle Purple dryer sheets. The reason why we have to buy them differently is because of the Ibotta rebates. And that's basically it. So we'll have that come off 3 times. Then we're going to use the $1.50 off one 5-time digital coupon for the all. It'll hit both the Mighty Packs and the liquid. So that's $1.50 off of each. And then the 2 off one 5-time digital coupon for the Brawny. Okay, so that's going to be all the store coupons that we have. So the total that is counted towards your $40 threshold is $42.02. But then we compare the manufacturer coupon. So use the 4 off 2 digital coupon for the L'Oreal. There's also a 2 off 1 digital coupon for the Brawny. And then finally, we can use the 10 off 40 digital coupon. So our out of pocket is now $26.02. Then we're going to take our receipt. We're going to submit it to Ibotta. Ibotta is going to give us 75 cents back on one for the Snuggle. Now there's the varieties, the 3 different varieties, including one is the all free clear. So basically the dryer sheets. That's what I should have put. So you'll get 75 cents back times 3 there, and then submit to Ibotta for 75 cents back on one for the all free clear. There's both the Mighty Packs and the liquid. They're 2 different rebates. I know this might be a little bit confusing. I was just running out of room on the slide, so I apologize if this is. So you get that back twice. Then we're also going to submit to Ibotta. We just got a brand new $1.50 back on one for the L'Oreal. It's a limit of 1 time though, even though we're buying 2 bottles. So we'll get that back. Final cost ends up being $20.77 total, or $2.59 each. So not a bad deal there. This is one of those that, you can mix and match however you'd like. So if you don't like everything in here, pull something out you're not going to use and put something in that you will use. All right, the next deal I have for you, and this is actually one I had in my Monday scenario, so it may be new to you if you didn't get to watch that video, but it could be completely, old news, right? Grab 3 of the Old Spice deodorants. They're regularly priced at $7.79. Grab 2 of the Secret deodorants at $7.49, and then 2 of the Axe deodorants at $5.49. Your total comes out to be $49.33. All right, we're going to pair our store coupons, $1 off one 5-time digital for the Old Spice. That'll come off 3 times. We have a $1 off one 5-time digital coupon for the Secret. That'll come off 2 times. And then the 2 off one 5-time digital coupon for the Axe. That'll actually come off twice. So we'll have a total of $8 off, which leaves our total at $40.33. Then we're going to use the 3 off 2 digital coupon for the Old Spice, the 3 off 2 digital coupon for the Secret, the 6 off 2 digital coupon for the Axe, and the 10 off 40 digital coupon, leaving our final, or out of pocket cost, I should say, $18.33. And then we can submit our receipt to Ibotta and get $1 back on one for the Old Spice. It's a limit of 5 times, and since we're buying 3 of them, we'll get $3 back there, leaving the final cost at $15.33 total, or $2.19 each. Next deal we have is another big stacking deal, so bear with me here. We're going to grab 2 of the Colgate mouthwash 1 liters. If you'd rather do the toothpaste, I think you could do that. Well, you have to check the math on that one. That would not work because these are a little bit more expensive. Anyway, the 1 liters of Colgate mouthwash are regularly priced at $5.49, on sale for $4.99. We're going to grab 1 of the Palmolive dish soaps, 32.5 ounce, for regularly priced at $4.29. Grab 1 of the Edge or Skintimate shave gels, your choice, regularly priced at $4.29. Grab 2 of the Native body wash or shampoo and conditioners, regularly priced at $10.99. Then we're going to grab 1 of the Dawn Platinum dish soaps, 32.7 ounce. These are regularly priced at $6.29, on sale for $5.99. Our total comes out to $47.28 in retail, and then that's the sale price of $46.53. All right, so now we got to apply our store coupons. The $1 off one 5-time digital coupon for the Colgate. That'll come off twice. We'll have the $1 off one 5-time digital coupon for the Palmolive, comes off once. Then we have a $1 off one 5-time digital for the Edge, also comes off once. And then the Native has the $1 off one 5-time digital that comes off twice as well, leaving your total at $40.53. Then we compare our manufacturer coupons. 4 off 2 digital coupon for the Colgate, $1 off 1 digital coupon for the Palmolive, $1 off 1 digital coupon for the Edge, 3 off 2 digital coupon for the Native, and then we have the 2 off 1 digital coupon for the Dawn. Plus, we have the 10 off 40 digital coupon, leaving our final cost at $19.53 total, or $2.79 each. There you go. All All right, the next deal I have for you is some feminine care. That's a hard word for me to say. Feminine care. So you want to grab 3 of the Always Triple Z disposable underwear. These are regularly priced at $9.49, and grab 2 of the Always Ultra Thin pads, regularly priced at $8.99. So our total comes out to be $46.45. $1 on each one of them will come off with that 5-time digital coupon, which will leave our counted total $41.45. Well, the 10 off 40 digital coupon will come off. So out of pocket, you're going to pay $31.45. And then you can submit to Ibotta. Get $2.50 back on one, a limit of 3 times for the Z's. And then 2 back on one, limit of 3 times for the ultra thin. So we'll actually get a $7.50 back for the Z's and $4 back for the ultra thin, leaving the final cost at $19.95 total, or $3.99 each. All right, the next deal we have is if you need some paper towels, grab 4 of the Bounty paper towel double rolls 6 count, regularly priced at $14.99. And we need a filler item in there. So grab 1 of the Bounty napkins 200 count, regularly priced at $4.39, on sale for $3.79. Total comes out to $63.75, but after you use the 5 off 1 5-time digital coupon 4 times, that takes $20 off, leaving your total to $43.75. Also, then the 10 off 40 comes off, leaving the final cost at $33.75, or $6.75 each. All right, so we're still using the 10 off 40 digital coupon. We're moving out of that 5-time digital coupon sale. We're going to move into just some deals that are going on. There's one that I think you all know about, or that you should have known about from Monday, but I want to remind you that it's still available to do this week. And it is the Arm & Hammer. So you can grab 14, and you feel free to mix and match these however you'd like, but grab a minimum of 2 of the liquid and a minimum of 2 of the power packs. So you have to have at least 2 of each one. So let's say I really like the power packs. I'm going to grab 2 of the liquid, and then I'm going to grab, going to grab 12 of the power packs, okay? Or vice versa, that, whatever it might be. They're both regularly priced at $5.99, but they are buy one, get one this week. So the total comes out to $83.86, but with the buy one, get one, it brings you down to $41.93. That's going to be the threshold to hit that 40. Then we have 2 off 1 digital coupon for the liquid and 2 off 1 digital coupon for the packs. Plus, we have the 10 off 40 digital coupon, leaving the final cost at $27.93 total, or $1.99 each. This is a pretty amazing deal. So hopefully you're able to score it. All right, we're going to move into the 5-time weekly digital deals with the 10 off 40 digital coupon. And again, this is very similar to the 5-time digital coupon. All these 5-time weekly digitals are store coupons. So we have to make sure we get our threshold to the $40 after we use those store coupons. Manufacturer coupons can come off after the fact, but we have to get our $40 there with the store coupons. Okay, so let me show you what matchups I have for you. All right, so the first one here is to grab 5 of the Glad trash bags. It's a 40 count. They're regularly priced at $10.99. They're on sale for $9.99. And then we also have the $7.99 each 5-time weekly digital coupon for the Glad. Now, that is not going to be enough to get us to 40. It's only going to be like a few cents away. So we're going to throw in a filler item with the Colgate toothbrush that's regularly priced at $1.29, but is just 99 cents with the 5-time weekly digital coupon. So pair those two together, those two deals. And then your total that's counted is at $40.94. Well, 10 off 40 comes off with that digital coupon, and the final cost ends up being $30.94 total, or basically just $16.19 each, and you get a free toothbrush. That's kind of how I factored that in. I really didn't want to divide it by 6 because I didn't want our toothbrush to cost more than 99 cents. So there you go, $6.19 each with that free toothbrush. All right, the next deal I have for you includes 3 different weekly digitals. We're combining them all in order to get this deal. So grab 3 of the Always FlexForm pocket pads. They're regularly priced at $5.49. They're on sale for $5.29, but they have a weekly digital, making them $3.99 each. Then grab 4 of the Dove shampoo and conditioners that are regularly priced at $5.49. They're on sale for $4.99, but with the weekly digital, they are $3.49 each. And then grab 5 of the Dove soap or Axe body wash. They're on sale for $4.99, but they're a part of the weekly digital for $2.99 each. Okay, so our total on sale would be $60.78. After we use all the weekly digitals, that's going to bring our total down to $40.88. right over that threshold. Then we can pair with it the $1 off 1 digital coupon for the always, and then the 10 off 40 digital coupon. That's going to leave your out of pocket at $29.88. Well, then it gets sweeter because we have that Ibotta rebate for the always. So we're going to take 2 back on each one of those. So a total of $6 back since there's a limit of 3 times. And the final cost is now $23.88 total, which makes them about $1.99 each, which is awesome. So I love this deal. It's a great one. Hopefully you do too. All right, I wanted to do one more final deal for you with a mixture of items. And these are all items we've already talked about with just a filler item to add in there as well. So what we're going to do is grab 2 of the Arm & Hammer liquids that are regularly priced at $5.99, but on sale for buy one, get one. 2 of the Arm & Hammer Power Packs 24 count that are on regularly priced at $5.99, but on sale for buy one, get one. Grab 1 of the Always Flex Foam Pocket Pads regularly priced at $5.49, on sale for $5.29. Grab 2 of the Axe deodorants that are regularly priced at $5.49. Grab 1 of the Persil Ultra Packs 76 count, regularly priced at $19.99, and grab 1, this is our filler item, 1 of the Top Flight notebooks that's regularly priced at $1.29, but it's actually on sale this week for 39 cents. That's going to help get us over that $40 threshold. So the total comes out to be regularly priced at $61.71. With sale prices, it's $48.63. And then after we apply the weekly digitals and the 5-time digital coupons, the store coupons, so $3.99 weekly for the Always, 2 off 5-time digital for the Axe, 3 off 5-time digital for the Persil, the total comes out to be $40.33. Well, we're going to pair the manufacturer coupons with this. So 2 off 1 digital coupon for the Arm & Hammer. There's actually 2 different ones. One's for the liquid, one's for the power packs. So those both will come off. The 6 off 2 coupon for the Axe, the 3 off 1 digital coupon for the Persil, and then the 10 off 40 digital coupon. Out of pocket pays $17.33. And then we're going to take a receipt submitted to Ibotta. We'll get 2 back on 1 for the Always, and then the Ibotta rebate is for 5 back on 1 for the Persil. So $7 back there. Final cost now for everything, $10.33 total, or $1.29 each plus a free notebook. That's crazy awesome. And just think that Persil by itself is $19.99. So if you really want to look at this, you could say $10.33 for the Persil and everything else is free. However you want to look at it. Pretty amazing deal here. Let me know in the comments any of the scenarios you put together. My biggest problem is I've already used my Axe deodorant coupon. So if I were to do this deal, I would have to find something about $11 to change that out with. But otherwise, I could do the rest of this deal, no problem. All right, so that's all of the scenarios I've put together on Wednesday. That doesn't mean that I'm done. It just means that I'm done making a dedicated video just to that. So come Thursday, I do plan on putting together more digital deal or more deals, maybe not digital, but more deals based on Ibotta rebates, any new coupons that pop up, things like that. So I'll have some scenarios for you that way. And then I'm also going to try to make sure I'm putting together a couple different scenarios for the 10 off 40, because I know if you didn't use it last week because it wasn't working correctly and then you didn't have time to go to the store, but this week there's kind of not an excuse, especially with Friday coming up with 4 times the fuel points. So you may want to go ahead and get that done. So let me know in the comments if you have any scenarios that you like yourself, or if there's any particular products you would like to see in a scenario. I will do my best to try to put those together for you. And if I happen to use your scenario, I will definitely give you a great big shout out in my next video too. All right. Let me know what you think about this. And the final question of the day, which I think I already asked, is what is your plan? What would you do? And like I said, you can answer that any way, shape, or form of what I just asked you, whether or not you are putting together your own plan or whether or not you want me to put together a plan with specific items in it that are included. So let me know in the comments your thoughts, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Make sure you go watch this morning's video with all the matchups. I made that Wednesday morning. This is like Wednesday late morning, early afternoon that this one's coming out. So please make sure you're watching both videos there. And I greatly appreciate you and everyone that watches and does all that for me. So have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.